Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hey, what's up, Dave? What a game. Had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. I want to make two statements. What do you think about trading for Jacoby Brissett? Because when we had Jacoby wasn't the reason we were losing football games. We all know it was the defense and special teams, and we actually had a top 10 offense. Secondly, I'm not of the fire Stefanski crowd. I know sometimes the offense could look stagnant, but we have to keep in mind what he's been working with. P.J. Walker is not somebody where we're depending on him to win football games for us. And I think Stefanski deserves some credit. He's been working hard to have the Browns 4-2. Hey, go Browns.
And so take a look at this. This is kind of along the lines of Jacoby Brissett. So it's Week 7, reactions and overreactions. Commanders, Ron Rivera needs to bench Sam Howell for Jacoby Brissett if he wants to keep his job. The verdict from the ESPN folks that is not an overreaction. They delineate why they think Brissett would be a good idea for them. Jeff, when you look at it, you can't expect Jacoby Brissett to come back and do what he did last. He had Nick Chubb last year, so that's the other thing you got to remember. This is going to be Jacoby Brissett with the pieces that are in place.
Yes, but it's also going to be Jacoby Brissett with the league's #1 defense. And from the Redskins' point of view is, one thing we did see from Jacoby Brissett when he was under center for the Cleveland Browns last year is he's not nearly as elusive as Sam Howell is. So if Sam Howell is getting sacked at the rate that he is, and I believe for Sam Howell, if it was 6 yesterday, I think it's 42 sacks to this point. So the young man's getting killed. But you can't block for yourself. But Jacoby Brissett, I mean, he's not that fleet of foot. He's certainly not a better athlete than Howell is, so I don't know how that's going to work. But as far as Cleveland possibly bringing him in, I'm all for it. I mean, #1, if you needed somebody right away, there's obviously only 2 names that you could possibly pursue to come in and that would still have enough knowledge of the playbook that could come in and be able to contribute immediately. One is Josh Dobbs. No, thank you. The other one certainly would be Jacoby Brissett. And the thing with Jacoby Brissett last year, and I agree, he wasn't, there were games where the ball was put on his shoulders. But, as I talked to you guys many times last year, there were a couple things we said week in, week out. Don't put it on Jacoby Brissett's shoulders, and, don't rely on the rookie kicker. But, yeah, week in, week out, there you were with Jacoby Brissett, or the rookie kicker trying to win the game because he had a defense that couldn't stop anybody. It's certainly worth pondering. And, the thing is, I don't know if there's a true when he is 100% or will he be 100% with Deshaun Watson? Because that would be the question. If he's going to be 100% and it might take another 2 weeks, I guess that's fine. You tread water, you deal with it. Or is this something where it's not going to be to where he can sit around, come January, come February and do nothing for a month and then he would be 100%?